Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Mr. 4K. I haven't done these coffee vlogs in quite a long time. And I felt maybe it's time that I do one more coffee vlog, right, for the old time's sake, and talk about everything in general, life, people, this whole experience, everything. Um, One of the things about me that people don't know is uh, the way I live my life is not based on consuming things, having a title, or bragging. The way I lived my life and the way I still live my life, it's based on journey and experience. Um, I see so many people out there on social media. I see so many people taking photos of themselves, talking about themselves, um, and bragging about themselves. Like, look at me, I did this. Look at me, I'm at the gym, I'm working out. Or look at me, don't you like my body? Or look at me, don't you like my big house? Don't you like my car? It's almost like people are advertising themselves. And for what? For who? Like, for whom are you advertising? Because when you are advertising yourself, that means you're selling yourself. Don't get that mistaken. Don't get that twisted. So my question to all these ladies and all these gentlemen out there who are constantly just showing themselves and advertising themselves, to whom are you advertising, and for what purpose are you advertising yourself? Right? Because essentially that's what you do. It means you're selling something. So what are you selling? Are you selling yourself to majority of people out there just to be noticed? And once you get noticed, then what? All right, so you are noticed now. Let's say you got 3,000, 4,000 followers. Let's say out of those 4,000 followers, how many of them truly know you? Or how many of them truly care about you? Or are they just some fly-by-nights who just happen to be there and they saw you and they click, okay, follow, and they never come back to you? And you never see them again. But they just click follow for the whatever reason. Maybe they like the post you made, that one post, and they just click follow and you never see them again. I think social media in general has disconnected people from what truly matters in life. And what am I talking about? What truly matters in life is the life experience. Like this right now, me drinking this coffee, right? Going for a walk, going for a jog, doing other activities like helping your neighbor move the furniture, which I did earlier. I helped my neighbor over here on this other house over here. I helped him move some furniture. Right, he's buying some new stuff for the holidays. He's decorating his house. So I say, sure, yeah, I'll go help you out. Going out there for a walk, jogging, meeting new people, having new experiences. People say, oh, I don't know how to meet people. Just be yourself, dude. They'll come to you. They will never come to you if you're trying too hard, if you're like in their faces. People don't like that. They don't like to be approached. If somebody likes you, they will approach you. How do I know this? Because this happens to me all the time. People approach me all the time. Even though I'm old, look at this gray hair. I mean, I'm old. I'm 45. I'll be 46 next year. Yes, I can dye my beard black and make myself look like John Wick. But I choose not to. I choose just to let it go like this. because I'm not afraid of aging. You know, I want people to accept me for who I am. I'm old. I don't want to hide behind coloring my hair, right? Or putting a false teeth, you know, and all that. You want to be accepted for who you are. I think this is what I'm trying to get at here for some of you. Most of you are hiding behind, you know, what you truly should be. Hiding behind your Facebook, Instagram profile, hiding behind your makeup, hiding behind your, you know, tan, hiding behind, you know, the facade. And this facade that you put on, it's really not you. The facade you put on, it's a facade of acting. Marlon Brando said in an interview long time ago, I think it was a CBS, 60 Minutes or something. This one lady, she asked him, "But you're Marlon Brando. You're a godfather. You're an inspiration to so many people." And you know what Marlon Brando said nonchalantly? He says, "You want to be an actor? You can be an actor. That people act all the time. You want a job?" Basically what he was saying is, we all act. You know, I don't always tell people how I feel about them, but that's because we are acting. You're acting. If I was to go and tell somebody, "Hey, your hair looks terrible today," "Well, your dress looks terrible today," right? They wouldn't like that. If you were to be direct with people and you tell them exactly how you feel, if he says, "Oh my God, Mr. 4K, I don't like what you're wearing right now. I don't like this hat. I don't like that beard. My God, you're god awful." Like, you don't tell that to people. Or you don't tell a lady, "Oh God, I hate your dress. I can't stand your dress. Your dress is terrible. Oh my God, your hair looks shallow." Oh, right? So you don't do that. So we put on an acting face. We don't always tell people exactly how we feel about them. We tell people lies. So that way we don't hurt their feelings. So that way we don't make them mad. We want to be polite to everyone. We want to be sincere. Well, we're not sincere. That's the thing. We want to be polite to everyone, so we lie. People lie all the time. You know, how many times you go look for a job and they tell you they need you, right? And they never call you back. How many times you go in an interview and they tell you, "Oh my God, you check all the boxes. You're excellent. We definitely want to hire you." And then they tell you, "Sorry, we went with someone else." People always lie. No one really tells you the truth. So what am I trying to say here? What I'm basically saying is, people have changed. That's what I have noticed. I have noticed that people have changed. You know, the more I learn about people, the more I miss my dog. You know, my German Shepherd, the more I miss him. Did I ever show you my German Shepherd? Maybe I should show it to you. Hold on. So that's him. I don't know how well can you guys see him. That's my Gato, my German Shepherd. He passed away in 2012. He died of spinal cancer. It was one of the worst days of my life. That's him right there too as well. You know, and that's me and him over there. Me and him right there. So yeah, the more I learn about the people, the more I miss my dog. So yeah, the more I learn about the people and the way people have become, the more I miss my German Shepherd, my dog. And it's so true. You know, I keep telling people this all the time. I said, the more I learn about the people, the more I miss my dog. And of course, this doesn't mean everybody. I'm not trying to generalize. I'm not trying to put everyone in the same bucket. I'm just simply saying people have changed. I mean, you can feel it. You can see it. People are so divided. You know, oh, you are with Pepsi, I'm with Coca-Cola, blah, blah, blah. You are with them, I'm with them. You are with this team, I'm with this team. It's almost like some kind of a cult competition, you know. My cult is better than your cult. My agenda is better than your agenda, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's a constant battle of people being divided, and they're like arguing about stuff that it's not important. And it's really sad to see people arguing about things that really don't really mean much of a difference at all, and they will not make much of a difference at all. And I don't want to get into that, the whole politics and the whole thing. I just wish that people could see the world through my eyes. I just wish that people could see what I see. I just wish that people could have the knowledge that I have the knowledge. And I think they would understand, oh my God, I'm just wasting my time in my life on things that are not important. Instead of enjoying the life, instead of wasting my life, I should be enjoying my life and enjoying this moment. Because a lot of you out there are not enjoying the moment. You're trying to measure your life based on what you have. Oh, I have this, or I have that. Nobody really cares what you have. Who cares what you have? Only you would care what you have. And that's the only thing that should matter. Like, if you love something and you buy something, remember, you bought it because you wanted it. You didn't buy it because you want to brag it to me or brag it to someone else. You bought it because you want to have it. Okay? And I notice people these days, they want to validate everything. They want to justify everything, their purchases, everything they do. They're always seeking the validation. And they're seeking the validation from social media. Social media doesn't care. Social media, it's an internet of 8.4 billion people. They don't know you. They will never know you personally. Because you're too far away. And the chances of you guys meeting with each other, good luck with that. Okay, it ain't going to happen. The only way that happens is if you meet each other in real life and he or she, they get to know you for who you really are. They spend some time with you. But even then, right, there's no guarantees because relationship these days are a total different subject, right? A total different story. You know, relationship these days are very complex and very almost non-existent to some point, because you look at how many divorcees there are, how many, you know, couples out there are divorcing and they're going through the divorce battles and all that. It's not working out. Now, for those of you who have found the one and things are working out, well, good for you. God bless you. Enjoy the ride and be blessed and be happy that you found one. But I'm speaking in general. In general, out there, it's pretty bad. Relationships are. I've been with a lot of women. You know, I talk to a lot of women, and I know what's going on, and I know it's pretty bad. Okay, and I know it's not looking good. And I have a lot of men friends, and I talk to them. They talk to me, and they tell me essentially the same thing. It's pretty bad. So the times have changed. And that's one of the reasons I'm making this video, because everything's different. Everything feels on a treadmill. Everything feels generic and on a treadmill. Nothing feels sincere. That's the word I was looking for. Nothing in this life today feels sincere. Everything feels like a treadmill or some type of a game that you have to play. It's almost like the Jigsaw Puzzle. Like you got the jigsaw and he's telling you what you got to do, but you don't know what's the right decision, what's the wrong decision. You just have to make a decision. Play the game. Here's the game. Play the game. I want you to play the game. Play the game. Right, Jigsaw Puzzle. And that's essentially the way I look at life today. It's like no one is being sincere. Everywhere you go, man, there's no sincere individual out there that you can approach that will tell you, hey, I get it. I know what you're going through. Here, let me help you out. Essentially, what you have is just a game. Everyone's playing a game. Everyone's putting on that facade of acting. Everybody's acting. Everybody's telling you, you know, all of these lullaby stories. And essentially, they're lying to you. Because I just can feel it. You know how you can read a room and you just know, why is this person talking to me? Why is this person being nice to me? And then you find out they're nice because for whatever reason, they just want to use you like a toy, right? There's individuals who just want to use you like a toy, like a clown. Hey, I want to use this individual for my own entertainment purpose, right? He could be a good entertainment for my friends. I can invite him and then I can use him as a toy and we all can laugh. And you don't want to do that. You know, you don't want to be anyone's clown. You don't want to be anyone's toy. You are a human being. You have feelings. And you shouldn't be treated like that. But essentially, that's how people look at people these days. They're looking at some sort of an interest. Like, if I have no interest in you, that's it. I have nothing to do with you. And it's really sad. So people have become almost like, we talk about the AI, we talk about the robots, but we have slowly turned into robots. Slowly but surely. We're disconnected from our feelings. We're disconnected from our, moral compass. We have become numb to everything. We accept everything. We just like, oh, that's just part of life. Yeah, it is what it is. It is really, truly sad to see the way people have become. And I have noticed this. I don't know if I'm the only guy that actually have noticed this. And that's one of the reasons I'm making this coffee vlog. So what am I talking about here? What I'm talking about is the more I get older, which I am, I'll be 46 next year. Can you believe it? Getting closer to that 50. By 2030, I'll be 50. The more I grow older, the more I realize why I want to be alone. The more I realize that I'm more happier being alone than with people. Because people are right now, to me, as unknown as the little gray alien from a Zeta Reticuli star system. I mean, to me, they are in that bucket of the unknown. They're as much unknown to me because I don't understand a lot like my fellow humans these days. I look at them as some kind of monolith, as some kind of enigma, as some kind of like I said, little gray alien, unknown. I don't know. Like, I don't recognize my own kind. I mean, that's how bad it is. When you don't even recognize your own kind, which is the human beings, right? Like, what has become of us? We are into 2025, man. How are we going to make it till 2035? God, right? I don't know. I try to be optimistic. Listen, I don't want to leave this video as some kind of a negative message here. Oh my God, be alone, stay away from people, right? I don't want to do that because we're social creatures. We like to socialize. But I'm here to tell you, to give you a cautionary tale. Yes, you want to go socialize, but just remember, you will be disappointed. You will be hurt. Your feelings will be hurt. You will feel isolated, and you will feel bad. And you might even feel like something's wrong with you when it's absolutely nothing wrong with you. But these individuals, these so-called people, they will make you feel like you are worthless. They will make you feel like you don't belong. They will make you feel that you are nothing. But that's why I make this video, to give you a cautionary tale, to be careful with whom you socialize. I'm not saying that there's good people out there, but there's also a lot of strange phenomena going on lately. Yes, there's good people. They're out there. I know a few of them, and I only keep the few good people with me. I don't keep thousands of fake, phony, individuals. I keep only the few good ones with me. And I open up only to those few good ones. I don't open up to everybody. That's not how it works. You have to earn it with me. You got to earn that badge to be able to get close to me, to know about me. But in general, people have become some strange phenomenon, and it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And you will experience this after this video when you go out there, when you start socializing, right? Especially now during the holidays, Thanksgiving, you are going to realize, oh my God, that guy, Mr. 4K, was right. People have become strange. They have become very... Look at that sun. Look at that sun. Welcome to Miami. Well, welcome to Florida, man. It's always sunny here. So that's all I wanted to say. I haven't done this coffee vlog in a while, and I felt, okay, maybe I should talk about this and give you my 2 cents on it. So I hope that you guys like this video. Listen, I wanna leave you with a message from Keanu Reeves' John Wick. Keanu Reeves was asked, what do you think it happens when we die? And kindly Keanu replied, oh, I think the ones that loves us will miss us very much. And it's true. The ones who loves us will miss us very much. And he was also asked, are you angry? Are you sad? Are you mad? And he says, no. Here's what people don't understand. I'm not mad. I'm not angry at anyone. I'm just done. And then there was another quote where he was asked, and he said, I don't think about the past because I can't do anything about the past. I don't worry about the future because I can't control the future. I live in the moment and I stay in the moment. But I do think about death. As I'm older now, as I'm 60, I do think about death. And I think it's good for us to think about death, to remind us how precious this life is. And every breath we take, and just how precious it is. And it's so true. Think about the moment that you're in right now. Like Keanu says, he think about the death, not in a negative way, but in a positive way. He thinks about the death to remind him how precious the life is, even at his 60 years of age, which of course, when you're at the 60, you have to think about the death, like, hey, how long do I have, right? That's natural to think about it. But what he tries to do, he thinks about it in a more positive way. He's like, hey, I welcome it. That's part of life. But at the same time, it's also a good reminder to think about the death, to remind you that how precious the life is, how precious this experience is that you're experiencing. That's why it's important for you to enjoy the moment, to live in the moment, and take it for what it is. Don't look at life as what you wanted it to be. Life, it's never going to be what you wanted it to be. I wanted to be an actor, I wanted to be a filmmaker, but it didn't work out. I wanted to do so many things, but it didn't work out. So take life for what it is, not for what you wanted it to be. And enjoy the experience. And when the experience is gone, it's gone. You know, just remember, this life, it's a one big journey of experience. And I have to be honest, before I end this video, I enjoyed all of the experiences that I had in my life. Good, bad, ugly, awesome, happy, great. I enjoy all of the above. Because essentially, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's about the journey and it's about the experience. So I'll leave you with that. And I hope that this video, in some way, shape, and form, can give you some wisdom of positivity to enjoy the moment, enjoy the now. Don't worry about the future. Don't think about the past. Enjoy the now. Enjoy this moment. Because there's no guarantees for tomorrow. There's no guarantees for the next week, the next month, the next year. But one thing we do know is this moment right now, I'm breathing this air. I have a heartbeat. I'm breathing this oxygen. I'm here now enjoying this very moment.